In this lesson, you will create the domestic cold water system and add piping to connect all of the fixtures in the men's room to the system. Click the menu browser and select Open. And from the Training Files Imperial Plumbing Systems folder, open the file RME Plum Design 05. Then, from the Plumbing and Piping panel, open the Mechanical Settings dialog, and under Pipe Settings Conversion, click Main. For System Type, select Domestic Hot Water. For Pipe Types, select Pipe Types Water. Then, on the left side, select Branch, and for System Type, select Domestic Hot Water. And for Pipe Type, select Pipe Types Water. Then select Main again, and this time for System Type, select Domestic Cold Water. And for Pipe Type, select Pipe Types Water. And for Offset, type 9 feet 3 inches. Then click Branch and select Domestic Cold Water for System Type and Pipe Types Water, and offset 9 feet 3 inches. It is good to specify different offset elevations for cold water piping and hot water piping to minimize opportunities for piping interference. Click OK. Next, we'll create the cold water system. In the project browser, under Plumbing Design 3D Views, double-click 3D Plumbing Overall. Then, click the View tab, and from the Windows panel, click Tile Windows. Then, in the Plan View, draw a selection box to select the toilets, the urinal, and the sinks, but not the floor drain because it does not have a hot or cold water connector. Then click Filter, and in the Filter dialog, click Check None, and then select Plumbing Fixtures and click OK. From the Create Systems panel, click Domestic Cold Water. On the System Tools panel, click Edit System, and on the Options bar for System Name, type DCW 107, and then click Finish Editing System. Next, we'll create piping for the cold water system. In the 3D view, select the toilet closest to the vertical soil stack. Then, from the Layout panel, click Connect Into, then click the horizontal water main above the toilets. When you do, notice that the water main displays in blue, indicating that it is now part of the cold water system. Using the same method, connect the second toilet. Then, click the Home tab, and from the Plumbing and Piping panel, click Pipe, and on the Placement Tools panel, verify that Automatically Connect is selected, and then on the Element panel, click the Change Element Type drop-down, and from under Pipe Types, select Water. Then, on the Options bar, for Diameter, select 3/4 of an inch, and for Offset, enter 10 feet. Then, in the Plan View, click to the left of the urinal at the intersection of the water main pipe as shown. Then, back on the Options bar, for Offset, enter 3 feet and 2 7/8 of an inch, and then move the cursor to the right and click the connector as shown. Then click Modify, Then, back in the plan view, select the sink above the urinal and right-click the top DCW connector and click Draw Pipe. Then, click the Change Element Type drop-down and select Water. Then, move the cursor to the left and press the spacebar so that the pipe assumes the size and elevation of the existing pipe, and type 7 inches and press Enter. On the options bar for offset, enter 4 feet and move the cursor up to the top of the third sink and click to place the pipe. Move the cursor to the left and click to connect to the main cold water line. Click Modify. Then select the top sink and from the Layout panel, click Connect Into, and in the Select Connector dialog, click Connector 1 and click OK. Click the branch cold water pipe. Then, using the same method, connect the middle sink to the branch pipe. When finished, close the file without saving it, as the next lesson will provide its own training file, and that concludes this lesson.